Hello to all my almost kindergartners. Here's your handwriting book again today, and we are on letter Z, the last letter of the alphabet. So let's turn to that page. And if you've done this page ahead of me, that's okay. Check and see if you made yours the best they could be, like Mrs. Vogt's going to show you. Z for zebras. How many zebras? 2 zebras. So that's why there's an S at the end for zebras. Zebras. This is big capital Z for most important words that need a capital, like words that are names need capital Z. And you're going to start way at the top and go straight across the top. And down from heaven, that's the way to make a 7. Do you see the 7? And then once you get to the bottom, it's straight across. So you already kind of know how to make Z's because you've learned how to make a 7. So across the top and then slide down, not straight down. So you can look over, here's the practice lines for going sliding down. No frog jumps. You go across, slide down, and then you'll cross the bottom. So let me just do a practice for you here. I'll trace it. We're going to go across the top, slide down, don't stop till you get to the bottom, and then slide across the bottom. Did you see that? And you're going to practice all the way across. Practice starting at the top and going all the way down till you get to this row, and practice. Oh, and there's one to do by yourself. Let's do this last practice one. Across the sky, down from heaven. There's the number 7, and then across again, and we get the Z. See how I tried to stay right on that bottom line? Let's try one all by ourselves. There's the dot that tells us where to start on uppercase, capital Z. We're going to go across the top, slide down just like a 7. Look how I end up under the top. I'm right under the dot where we started. And then I go across the bottom, straight across the bottom. Let's try it again. Across the sky and down from heaven. And there I am, right under where I started. And I stop when I get to the black line. And then across the bottom. Okay, then you'll do the bottom row the same way. And then, of course, we always match our uppercase letters to the lowercase. So find the lowercase Z, X, and V. And draw a line to match. Now, lowercase z's look the same, except they are smaller. That's what makes them different. So if you can make a capital Z that starts up here, now we're going to start on the middle. Go across, down to the bottom like we did with the capital, and then across. So they're just smaller, and we're going to start, smaller letters start on the middle dot line. Across, slide down like we do for a 7. When you get to the bottom, then slide across. So you're going to do all the lines that go across, and then practice the number 2 is sliding down. And there's a zipper for Z. Z for zipper. You have a zipper on your backpack, maybe zipper on your pants or your coat, your jacket. And then we'll come down to this row and you'll trace all the Z's on your own and get lots of practice. And then when you come down here, then you get to try your own. So let's do the one right before our own. Okay, start on the middle, slide across the dot. Then down, you'll know when to stop when you get to the bottom. And look how I'm under that again. I went right under the top and then across the bottom. So let's do it again. Start on the dot, because these are little Z's. The little ones go across, slide down to the bottom, stop on the black line, and across. And you can look right up here and see if it looks just like that one That's how you'll know you're doing it right. You can look at the ones next to it. So then you'll go across and finish that one, and then come to the bottom, practice, practice, and 2 Z's on your own. And then you'll match the lowercase to the uppercase, big capital letters. Okay, F, Z, N. Can you find them over here and make a match? Good job. Now, you guys are awesome. The rest of this book, I want you to practice. Try on your own. This page, you have to find a letter over here. This is kind of fun. This game is find a letter that has a circle. Draw a line matching the same line stroke. Which one over here has a circle? Oh, that one, doesn't it? So I'm going to match this O all the way down here. That's kind of hard to film that. See what I did? Because that has a circle stroke, a circle line. Look at this one with a straight line at the top. Look over here and find the letter that has a straight line across the top. Do you see it? Then you'll draw a line to make a match. What letter has a little tiny short line? Which one has a slide down stroke? I bet you can do that. And over here's the same thing. Find a letter that has the same kind of line. A line on top. Can you find one over here that has a straight line on the top? Way at the top. Does E have a line across the top? Yes. So you'll draw a line to match. Okay, so find a letter that has the same kind of line stroke. Same kind as those. And draw a line to match. On the rest of the pages, you know how to make a 1. A straight line is fun. So after you practice tracing them, then you can make a 1 all the way to the bottom. 1 angel. And then match your numbers. Find the other number that goes with number 1. Make a match. Now 2s, let's review 2s for a minute. Remember, you go up and touch the top. Once you touch the sky, you go round, 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 all the way. Keep going. Don't stop till you get to the bottom. Once you're at the bottom, then you can slide across. So see how you go up and touch the top? So practice, practice all your 2s. 2 bells. Then when you get down here, you're going to make your own. Now don't forget, this time, you have to go up and touch that top line. Then go round, 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 round. Keep going down. Slide down under the top dot. Don't stop till you get to the bottom. And then go across. Up and around and all the way to the bottom and back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so make sure you get to the bottom before you go across. And you can check the one next to it that you practiced and see if they look the same. So these are the easy ones that you can practice. That way you can be really good at your own 2s. It's important to practice first. And don't forget, you have to go, for numbers, sometimes you have to go up and touch. Then go around, round, round, back down under that top dot. Go under it. Kind of looks like part of a heart, doesn't it? Yeah, and then back on the railroad track. Then you're going to match your 2s and your 3s. Find the one that looks exactly the same. And your 4. Okay. And then you're going to trace and practice 3s around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. And when you make your own, you're going to do the same thing. Go up, touch the top, go round. And when you get to the middle, it almost looks like you're going to make a circle. Go back out that same line and go round to the bottom. Those can be tricky. All right, just think about going, touch the top. Like you practiced on these. Practice. Then when you get to your own, you go round to the middle, go back right around again to the bottom. So you go around and around. And then match your numbers again. Now these can be done one every day or so. You do not do these all in one day or you'll get really messy. When you want something to do or practice so you'll be ready for kindergarten. 3 kings. They came to bring baby Jesus gifts when he was born at Christmas. Remember that part of the story? So there's 3 kings. And over here at 4, we have 4 Bibles. And 4 is down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. So just follow the lines. When you get to the dot, 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 that's when you know to go across. Down and across and frog jump to the top and down once more. Remember that? Down and across and then jump to the top and straight down. And then match your numbers. Here's 5. 5 gifts. I wonder if Declan got 5 gifts for his birthday this week. On Tuesday, it's going to be his birthday. 5s look like this now. You're going to practice. I remember Mrs. Vogt likes to show you. Go down. Then you're going to go around. You're going to put the flag on top last. Okay? So I'm going to show you this way. That 05 goes down. Then follow the 2 around. It's an awful lot like a 4. You're going to go down and across like a 4. Big round belly. Put a flag on top. And look what you found. Practice, practice all your 5s. And then, oh, it's exciting when you get to the part where you start on the dot. Stop at the middle. Go round to the bottom. And then put a flag on top. Look what you found. Fat 05. So practice again. Down. Stop at the middle. Go over like you're going to make a 4. But keep on going. Make that round tummy. You'll know when to turn when you hit the bottom. And you can keep right on going up. If you kept going, you would make a circle. So you don't want to keep going. Just a little bit. And then put a flag on top. There's 5. Match 5, 7, and 6. Find the one that looks the same. You remember number 6? Oh, there's 6 children. We have 6 girls in our class and 6 boys, don't we? To make 12. A 6 is a line and a loop. So practice all your 6s so you're really good at them. And then when you go to make your own, remember, go all the way to the bottom. Then when you get to the bottom, you can go around and back. You never frog jump. You never stop. That's what makes these kind of fun. A line and keep going when you get to the bottom and a loop. So don't stop. Go to the bottom, but keep on going round. Okay? You can see where I turned. I knew where to turn when I got to the middle. And I went back. And match your 7 and your 6 and your 8. You guys are getting so good at these bigger numbers. You know 7. Across the sky and down from heaven. So after you practice, try to stay right across the top. And you're not going to come straight down. Remember, we want to go under this one. Slide. Don't stop till you get to the bottom. Well, see if you can do your 7s and match your 9s, your 8s, and your 7s. Okay? Ooh, 7 ornaments on the Christmas tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then comes 8, of course. There's 8 little angels, like in our Christmas program. Now with our 8, you're going to start with an S. Make an S. But do not wait. Go right back up and make an 8. So let's practice one. Make an S up to the top, around to the bottom. But don't stop at that S. Go right back up where you started. See that? They're very fun. It's kind of like a racetrack. Go up like you do for a 2 and touch the top. Around, when you get to the dot, 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 you can go the other way. Make an S, right back up to the top. Make an S up to the top. Around, try to touch the bottom, touch the bottom, touch the bottom, and then back up to that dot. All right, and practice your own. Again, trace, trace, make your own. See which one you like the best. Put a smiley face or a star by it. Which one was your best 8? And then you're going to match 9 and 8 and 10. Okay. And 9 is a loop and a line. So we're going to start at the top, make a circle just to the dot, dot, dot line. So you're going to start at the top, go round, and then straight down. A loop and a line. They tell you to start right here in the middle, but I'd rather start at the top. Watch. If I start at the top and I go round to the middle, I don't have to worry about that dot there, and then straight down. Start at the top, that way you know it's going to be nice and tall. Start on your top and around and down, straight down. Okay, so practice these. And don't worry about starting on that black dot. Start up here at the top. A loop and a line. That's the way to make a 9. The line comes last, like a wall at the end. So I'm not going to start on that dot. I like to start up here. Around, a loop, and a line. All the way to the bottom. It sits on the bottom. That's the way to make a 9. You're going to make one more and then match. Find the 4 and the 7 and the 9 over here. And 10s. Number 10. There's 9 nuns. Those are sisters those are ladies who have joined the church in a special way to help teach people and help sick people. They do many things to help the people that need help and they belong to God in a special way. They've chosen to be a nun, a sister in the church. And this is number 10. 10 ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. And to make a 10, you know 0 the hero number. Make that 1. Frog jump to the top. Don't worry about that black dot there. I like starting at the top and going down, touch the bottom, and right back to the top. Okay, so if you're going to make your own, straight line down, frog jump over here, and make your own. Don't worry about that dot. Okay, so trace first, as always, for practice and practice. Then try your own, and say, ooh, I might need a little more practice. Practice and trace, and then make your own. Don't worry about that dot. I'd start your 0 at the top. That's the best way to make them, I think. It's easier to go down from the top. And then match your numbers that look the same. Okay, let's see what else as this book ends. You get to write a sentence. I love God. You can trace those letters. You can even make that little period at the end that means you're all done. I love God, and I know you boys and girls do. Draw a picture of your church, it says. Remember what St. Peter and Paul Church or your church looks like? Maybe you can, when you drive by it one day, you can take a close look. Also, you can look online. Mom and Dad can find a picture of it, and you can look at it. And over here is all our letters. You might want to tear this page out and hang it on the refrigerator, or practice with it and trace over these letters. A all the way to Z, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The end. That means you're really ready. You've completed your book, and boy, you're going to be awesome in kindergarten. Good job practicing, everyone. It's been fun teaching you the letters. And if you're behind, you can just take your time and practice. You have many, many days before school starts. So take your time and do your best. Don't do them all on one day because you'll just get messy. Okay? Take your time. Good job. I'm proud of you.